Hello, and welcome to week 2 module where we are going to look at machine safety. And our essential question for this week is, how can I ensure the safety of myself and others when working in a shop environment? So typically in a materials course, we look at the different machines that would be utilized throughout the course and what safety tips would we need to remember when utilizing those machines to create something. The same is true in an industry. And so in this module, you're going to look at a few machines and the safety rules that are followed, as well as look at general OSHA safety guidelines that are followed for businesses, and give some feedback on what you think is correct as far as those guidelines, or maybe not correct. You know, something else that they forgot or needs to be added to the guidelines. So that's a little bit about this week's module. You have a few assignments that are going to be graded, and then a few additional items that I would ask that you look at for some guidance as you are completing this week's module. First is the safety guidelines or safety guides. This is for the radial arm saw, planer, joiner, table saw, and miter saw. And these are the 5 machines that you're going to be tested on at the end of this week's module. There is a safety guide as well as a PowerPoint for you to follow in order to complete the safety guides. I've also provided video resources to see these machines in action and to kind of give you some insight as to how they would be utilized and not just reading over the guidelines in the PowerPoints. The videos are found in the Module 2 resource folder, and then there is the discussion board related to OSHA and woodworking safety for you to complete, and that is graded as well. And then there are review sheets to help you study for your quizzes this week on the machines that I listed earlier, and those are also found in the Module 2 resource folder. And then your machine safety quizzes, again on the radial arm saw, planer, joiner, table saw, and miter saw, will wrap up this week, and that is in the module assessment. I hope that you find this week's module interesting as you begin to understand what it is that we need to know in order to be safe in a shop environment and using essential woodworking machines such as the ones I listed before. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via Schoology message or email, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Looking forward to seeing your posts throughout the week.